Michelle here. How is everybody doing? Happy Thursday. We're almost to the end of the work week, friends. We're almost there. I gotta take these bracelets off because this shit's gonna make me crazy. Listening to the rattle. So we have 3 cards. We have 3 cards for the collective. This is for whoever needs to hear it. So as I always launch before I start shooting, whoever is intended to be here will be here, right? Because the energy will align. And whoever is not here, the intention is that you will find this content after we launch it. So let's jump into the message. We have a fire sandwich, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about entrepreneurial, an entrepreneur. I could be talking to somebody who is venturing in some kind of endeavor. You are proceeding, you are navigating, you are exploring some kind of a path that I would say is least traveled, less traveled, hence entrepreneurial. This person is a natural born leader. So I could be talking to an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Then we are met with the energy in the middle here. This is the death card. This is my Scorpio. So Scorpio is very emotional. They are, I don't know, I'm seeing like EMTs. They are the rescuers. They are the emotionally... They are able to, compartmentalize, great with trauma. They're the ones that kind of hold everybody together. They're, Scorpio. It's like the emotional, turbulent crowd, but they can handle the turbulence of the emotional environment. Something like that. I don't know. That was for somebody. Last card, 6 of Wands. Okay. So looking at this from a wider perspective, again, I could be talking to a male. Does not have to be a male, but I'm just seeing the king here. So we're just throwing it out there. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't. So there's something here about you've had a breakthrough, friends. Somebody here has had a breakthrough. Holy crap. An emotional breakthrough for somebody. Okay. As I said, Scorpio. If anybody here knows a Scorpio, maybe you are a Scorpio. If you're like a Cancer rising, we tend to wear our emotions on our sleeves, right? We don't hold back. When we're throttled, we are throttled. So this is very emotional excitement. Now, just because it's an exciting time doesn't mean when we experience an abundance of emotion that it's not taxing. It can still be taxing and overwhelming, right? I literally said this on the healing channel the other day. Monday was like, it was just like all this new stuff was coming in and I was like, bruh, like I can't handle it, like one thing at a time, okay? Overabundance of excitement. It's a lot to process. That could be for somebody here. I don't know. Are you experiencing abundance of excitement right now? Just have a think-sees. King of Wands is talking to you about seeing things through. So that is part of why, whoever this is for, you are experiencing accomplishment. You are experiencing success. It is showing up. It is manifesting in the real time, right now, in the most present time. Also, putting the accomplishments to the side just for a minute, I want to talk about the personality that I'm talking to or speaking of. This person is somebody who sees something through to completion. This person is wise, elder energy. Like, again, when you are around people, people feel like you have a lot of information, you have a lot of answers or resources. You are connected to resources. The king is bold. So you have a very bold, illumination, is the word I'm hearing, illuminate, vibrant personality. Somebody who is considered to be strong rather than wild. Okay. So again, you are exuding this charisma that you are strong, solid, centered. You know what you know, okay? That is the king. Let's move on. We're going to jump up to the 6 of Wands. This card, as you can see from my illustration work, this is about a celebration. Somebody here has accomplished something. I know what this reading means for me. I am not a king. I'm definitely a queen. Yeah. Boss. Anyway, so this is about seeing. Somebody sees something. Somebody is moving forward because of what they're seeing. I feel like the reason you are experiencing this transformation, because wands are the transformative suit. They are about transitioning and transforming. I feel like whoever this is for, you have throttled. Emotionally, you have throttled. There's something here about connecting to your intuition. Even though this is not a water sign, okay, it doesn't mean that you still can't embody and be connected to your intuitive center. So let's just connect that to the water element, Scorpio, very much connected to their intuitive center. So it's interesting that these two cards are on the table together, because there's something here about somebody felt called, you felt pulled, you felt activated, there was initiation, you had a vision, an inner vision. Again, that's very much water energy, clairvoyance. This is about expansion. As we already said, wands, generally speaking, is a transformative kind of fire element, right? You transform through destruction. But this is more about like expansion, tapping into your capabilities, your inner creative outlet. Okay, this is for somebody. I don't know who this is for, but I'm hoping you are here if this is your reading tonight. Something has worked out well, and now it is time to feel proud. So again, there is an accomplishment for somebody, and I did put this in the reel. Congratulations, whoever I'm speaking to. You did a thing. Nice job. This is a time of celebrating your victory. Victorious is another word that's coming through. Reaching your accomplishments, being recognized. Somebody here could be, you might be feeling like you're being recognized for your accomplishments. Maybe you're getting a lot of praise. You're about to get your big break if you have not experienced, as I said, this floodgate that is just opening up. Okay. That is the reading. Death. Let's just go up to the death card. Scorpio. I don't want to sound repetitive, and I definitely don't want to take up everybody's time. Let me just talk about number 13. I didn't even notice this until just now. The second book that I'm writing, the first book is already published. It's on Amazon. The second one I'm writing, I was very conscious and mindful about only writing 13 chapters, because in numerology, 13 is the number that people try to forget. Lucky 13, Friday the 13th, it's totally not part of the zodiac wheel. There's like the 13th zodiac or the 13th constellation, Ophiuchus or something. I can't remember what it is. So anyway, there's a lot of buzz around the number 13. So that is my next book's chapter is consciously ended on 13. So there's something here. This is a message for somebody. Look up 13 and see what, maybe that's why I'm supposed to be really capitalizing on this number 13. Look it up and see for whoever's here what the message is for you. See if there's an undertone, an undercurrent, a recommendation around the number 13. So Scorpio energy specifically, something is being moved forward. We already know this. In reverse, let's just wrap this up. We talk a lot on this channel when I do my tarot readings that in reverse, this means a couple of different things. I'm going to let you guys tune into this and you figure out which one of these is speaking to you. Is there something here that we've talked about already and we addressed that you need to let go? Or two, you've already done all of the shit, like you've already let it go, you've had the breakthrough, you're taking action, you're believing in yourself, everything the reading has basically been about. Or three, are you being invited to pause for just a moment? Is there something that you're trying to push forward? You're really trying to nurture and foster something's evolution forward, but it's not lining up. So the message, the recommendation, the suggestion, would be pause. Okay, those are the three ways to look at this card. I personally feel, as I said in the very beginning when we started shooting, this is more in the alignment with you've had a breakthrough and this is a floodgate for somebody, okay? So let me just honor my notes and then we're done. In reverse, this card is suggesting resistance to change. Maybe you're resisting change. Maybe someone is trying to vocalize and come to you emotionally with some kind of desire or request, activation around change, and you are resisting it. Personal transformation, we've already capitalized, double down on that with these two cards. Inner purging, stagnant energy, slow to change. So again, there could be change happening, but it's not happening on your watch, okay? So it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means you have to recalibrate, reset your expectations, perhaps, if you are trying to get something to change. That would be a little slice of medicine, a little slice of a recommendation. Maybe you need to recalibrate, readjust, reset your expectations around whatever this is, okay? Personal transformation is definitely happening for you. And again, these things can either happen all at once, like the message is saying tonight, an explosion of floodgate opening, or for other people, the contrast, right? The other side of that seesaw is it's going to happen, but slower. You are purging, you are moving whatever this stagnant energy is or was. Either you've moved it or you're moving it, okay? So I need to honor the timelines here. We've got 2 timelines that are kind of like going like this in this message. So I need to honor both of those. That is the reading. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and sharing your energy with me and co-creating this message. I hope this has landed with you. Again, that is always my passion, my intention, my desire for you guys that are here, that this does resonate and speak to you on some level. And again, it's okay if it doesn't. Not every reading is going to land with every single person every single time. All right. Mwah. In light and love. I'll see you guys on the flip side.